Are motivational speakers selling false hope? In today's fast-paced world, motivational speakers have become the modern-day oracles, promising to unlock our potential and lead us to success. But are they truly guiding us, or are they just selling us a dream wrapped in a shiny package? These charismatic individuals often take the stage, armed with inspiring stories and catchy slogans, aiming to ignite a fire within us. But let's pause for a moment. Are we really being motivated, or are we simply buying into a fantasy? As we dive into this topic, let's sprinkle in a bit of humor. Picture this. You're sitting in a packed auditorium, and the speaker says, "You can achieve anything if you just believe." Meanwhile, you're wondering if believing hard enough will help you finally get out of bed before noon. So, what's the real deal? Are motivational speakers providing genuine guidance, or are they just masters of illusion? Do their words translate into real-life change, or are we left feeling inspired but ultimately stagnant? Join me as we explore the fine line between motivation and false hope, and uncover whether these speakers are truly helping us or just selling us a dream. The allure of motivation. Have you ever found yourself captivated by a motivational speaker, hanging on their every word as if they were about to reveal the secret to eternal happiness? There's something undeniably magnetic about the emotional appeal of these speeches. They tap into our deepest desires for change, success, and fulfillment, making us feel like we can conquer the world. If only we buy that $29.99 book or attend a weekend seminar. But let's be honest, we live in a world that craves quick fixes. Who wouldn't want a magic pill for personal development? We want to transform our lives overnight, and motivational speakers often promise just that. Change your mindset, and you'll attract wealth like a magnet, they say, while we're still trying to figure out how to attract a decent cup of coffee in the morning. And then there are the absurd promises that make you chuckle. You can achieve your dreams by simply shouting them into the universe. Really? Because I've been shouting, "I want pizza," for years, and the delivery guy still hasn't shown up. So, as we explore why we're drawn to these speakers, let's remember that while their words can inspire, we might need a bit more than just enthusiasm to make real change happen. The reality check. While motivational speakers can light a fire in our hearts, what's the actual impact of their talks? Studies show that the effectiveness of motivational speeches can be hit or miss. For instance, research indicates that while many attendees feel inspired immediately after a talk, that enthusiasm often fizzles out within days. In fact, a study found that only about 20% of people implement any changes after attending a motivational event. So, it seems that the initial spark can quickly turn into a mere flicker. Moreover, there are countless testimonials from individuals who felt misled. One person shared how they attended a seminar promising to unlock their inner millionaire, only to leave feeling more like a broke college student than ever. They joked that the only thing they unlocked was a new level of disappointment. And speaking of disappointment, let me share a humorous anecdote. A friend once attended a motivational workshop where the speaker claimed that visualization could help you achieve anything. So, my friend spent a week visualizing himself as a millionaire. The only thing he manifested was a pizza delivery guy showing up at his door with a large pepperoni. So, while motivational speaking can inspire, it's essential to keep our expectations grounded in reality. Vulnerable audiences. Motivational speakers often have a keen eye for spotting vulnerable individuals, and certain demographics are particularly susceptible to their pitches. Young adults facing uncertainty about their future, individuals in transitional life stages, or those grappling with personal challenges are prime targets. These audiences are often searching for direction, making them more likely to latch onto the promises of transformation that motivational speakers offer. However, this raises significant ethical implications. Preying on those who are already feeling lost or insecure can feel a bit like taking candy from a baby, except the candy is their hard-earned money, and the baby is desperately seeking guidance. It's crucial to consider whether these speakers are genuinely helping or simply capitalizing on the vulnerabilities of their audience. To lighten the mood, let's compare motivational speakers to used car salesmen. Both can be charming and persuasive, but while a used car salesman might sell you a lemon with a smile, a motivational speaker might sell you a dream that's just as hard to drive home. This car will take you places, they say, while you're left wondering if it even has an engine. So, as we analyze this dynamic, it's essential to approach motivational speaking with a discerning eye, ensuring that inspiration doesn't come at the cost of exploitation. The fine line between inspiration and manipulation. In the world of motivational speaking, there exists a delicate balance between genuine inspiration and outright exploitation. On one side, we have speakers like Brené Brown, who inspire with authenticity and vulnerability, encouraging us to embrace our imperfections. On the other hand, there are those who peddle empty promises, like the infamous, "You can be a millionaire by next week" crowd. It's like comparing a warm hug to a sales pitch for a timeshare. One feels genuine, while the other leaves you questioning your life choices. Let's not forget the cliches that often accompany these talks. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Sure, but if I take a shot at the fridge, I might just miss dinner. Or how about, dream big? Which sounds great until you realize your dream of becoming an astronaut might not be feasible if you're afraid of heights. As we navigate this landscape, it's essential to think critically about the messages we receive. Are we being genuinely inspired, or are we being led down a path of manipulation? By questioning the intentions behind these speeches, we can better discern between those who uplift us and those who simply want to cash in on our hopes and dreams. Finding authentic motivation. When it comes to seeking genuine motivation, it's essential to look beyond the flashy stage lights and charismatic speakers. One great alternative source of inspiration is books. Dive into the works of authors like Malcolm Gladwell or Elizabeth Gilbert, who offer insights that can spark real change without the theatrics. Additionally, consider finding a mentor, someone who has walked the path you aspire to take. They can provide guidance that's grounded in reality, rather than just a catchy slogan. Self-reflection is another powerful tool. Instead of relying solely on motivational speakers, take time to ask yourself what truly drives you. What are your passions? What do you want to achieve? This introspection can lead to a more authentic sense of motivation that's uniquely yours. And let's add a humorous twist to avoid falling for empty promises. If a speaker tells you that you can achieve your dreams by simply manifesting them, just remember, if that worked, I'd be living in a mansion with a pet unicorn by now. So, as you seek authentic motivation, keep your eyes peeled for genuine sources and remember that real change often requires effort, not just a catchy phrase. Embrace the journey, and you might just find the inspiration you've been looking for. As we wrap up our exploration of the world of motivational speakers, it's clear that while they can offer a spark of inspiration, it's crucial to approach their messages with a healthy dose of critical thinking. We've discussed how some speakers genuinely uplift and empower, while others may exploit vulnerabilities for profit. It's essential to discern between authentic motivation and empty promises, ensuring that we seek inspiration from reliable sources like books, mentors, and our own self-reflection. Now, we want to hear from you. Have you ever attended a motivational talk that left you feeling inspired or misled? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your stories can help others navigate this complex landscape and find the motivation that truly resonates with them. If you enjoyed this discussion and want to dive deeper into topics like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We have plenty more content lined up that will challenge your thinking and inspire you in meaningful ways. Thank you for joining us today, and remember, the journey to authentic motivation is a personal one, so keep exploring and questioning along the way.